students. Myself Dr. Shraddha Kuspe. I am going to teach you the basic of nutrition and dietetics for the PBBSc nursing. Okay. So our first unit is introduction to the nutrition and dietetics. So in the first unit we are going to learn about the balanced diet, menu planning, what are the factors which are affecting the balanced diet, and what are the guidelines to prepare the menu plan. Okay. So first going to start with the basic, what is nutrition and what are the food. So food is a basic necessity of the life, and nutrition is defined as scientific study of the food and its relation to the health. So food is basic necessity of life which gives you energy for day-to-day work, and nutrition is a science which gives you brief study about the food and its effect on health. That is how this food or its components are going to help you to maintain your health and keep you away from the diseases. So let's start with the definition. It is defined as a science which deals with those processes by which body utilizes food for energy. Also, this energy, how it's going to help you to maintain your health and help to increase your growth. So in 18th century, Lavoisier began studying about the nutrition. So he is called as the father of the nutrition. So who is the father of nutrition? Is Lavoisier. He is considered as the father of nutrition. So other scientists like Luss, McCollum, Benedict, Rose and Rubnar are also helps you. These are the scientists which again start to begin work in the nutrition sector. So factors influencing the human nutrition. So basically this is the important MCQ. Okay. And now the important short note is what are the factors which affect the nutrition status. So factors affecting human nutrition. Sometimes there may be short notes or there may be full answer question. So which are the factors? So first is the food security, or the basic factors are age. Children require less nutrition but they require more protein. Okay, and the adults require more energy dense food and protective food more, and the genetic, that is the old age patient required, the old age person required again more protein and fiber. So this is the first factor, that is the age. Second is the sex. Again, male required more calories than the female, but female usually require more fat than the male. Okay, and male persons require less protein, and male persons require more protein, and the female persons require the less protein. Then third is the religion. Okay, so this is the basic factor that affects the human nutrition, because there are some taboos or the myths are there according to the religion, because some religions more prone to the vegan diet or the vegetarian diet, and some religions are more prone to the non-vegetarian diet. Third is the environmental factor. Fourth is the environmental factor. That is the climate. So basically in the winter we require more nutrition or the more calorific values, but in summer we require less nutrition values because the BMR is less in the summer and BMR is more in the winter or the rainy season. Again, in the rainy season, people require more nutrition dense and the immune rich food than the summer, and in summer require more water. Then third factor is this environmental factor also contain climate, also the atmospheric temperature, that is also considered in the climate, okay, and the epidemics. Then fifth factor is the economy. So again here human nutrition in the poor people or the less economical status people, there are sources of food are less economical or the cheaper one, and in the more economical status people, sources of the food are expensive one. Then the nature of the work. The sixth factor is the nature of the work, that is heavy workers. It is again divided into the heavy workers, sedentary worker and moderate worker. In heavy worker there are the farmers or the laborers. In sedentary worker there are the teachers, drivers or the bank workers. Then people who are in the IT sectors, that is who have job in sitting position, and moderate workers means which has mixed work, that is they are sitting also and household work which is required more energy. So moderately, again the drivers or the less work laborers. The nature of work, lifestyle and degree of stress. This is the new factor which affect the human nutrition, the stress or the lifestyle. Actually it considered in the sedentary worker also because they have more stress and the working pattern is in a sitting way. Then genetics. Some human nutrition are considered in a genetic also because whatever our ancestors are eating, which is more basically suited for our generation. Then medical and health consensus. It is the genetics. And ninth is the health and health conditions. According to your health condition and the medical diseases or the presence of any other diseases, nutrition is changing according to it. Okay, so these are the basic 9 factors, or some maybe additions like education, agriculture or development, or the availability of your food sources are also considered as the factors affecting the human nutrition. Then what is nutrition? Again, definition in detail. So for 2 or 3 marks, this definition is going to ask, that is nutrition. Nutrition is a combination of the processes by which all parts of body receives and utilize the material necessary for the performance of the functions and for the growth and renewal of the all component. Means we will explain it in Hindi. It is the combination of processes. Means यहाँ पे इतने सारे प्रोसेसेस होते हैं कि जो फूड से आया हुआ माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट एंड न्यूट्रिशनल कंटेंट रहता है वो यूटिलाइज कैसे किया जाता है बॉडी में, एंड उसकी वजह से बाकी परफॉर्मेंस एंड द फंक्शंस और द अदर प्रोसेसेस जो मेटाबॉलिज्म है, सर्कुलेशन है, रेस्पिरेशन है, ये सारे प्रोसेसेस कैसे उससे एनर्जी लेते हैं, दिस इज द बेसिक न्यूट्रिशनल साइंस. ओके, सो दिस इज डेफिनेशन. सो देर आर सम basic definitions which are important for the nutrition, that is optimum nutrition, nutritional status, good nutritional status, poor nutritional status, what is food. So these are basic some words which are we are going to explain. First, the optimum nutrition. It is means the person is receiving and utilizing the essential nutrition in a proper properties or required by the body. जो भी कुछ हम लोग फूड से ले रहे हैं उसका जितना रिक्वायर्ड है उतना लेना एंड उसको यूटिलाइज करना इन अ प्रॉपर वे इज कॉल्ड ऑप्टिमम न्यूट्रिशन. एंड गुड न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस मीन्स उस दैट रेफर्स टू द इनटेक ऑफ वेल मेंटेन डाइट. जो भी कुछ बैलेंस डाइट हम लोगों ने लिया है उसका यूटिलाइजेशन अच्छी तरह से हो रहा है और वो रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है, दैट इज द गुड न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस. एंड द पुअर न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस मीन्स जो भी कुछ हम लोग बैलेंस डाइट से ले रहे हैं लेकिन वो इनएडिक्वेट क्वांटिटी में आ रहा है, उसका यूटिलाइजेशन पुअर हो रहा है, सो इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स एज अ पुअर न्यूट्रिशनल स्टेटस. ओके, देन malnutrition. It is referred as the physical effect on the human body of dietary intake inadequate in quantity and quality. मीन्स जो भी कुछ हम लोग न्यूट्रिशनल इंटेक ले रहे हैं या फिर फूड इंटेक ले रहे हैं उसका इनएडिक्वेट क्वांटिटी और क्वालिटी है, यानी क्वालिटी भी पुअर है और क्वांटिटी भी पुअर है, तो उसकी वजह से जो भी कुछ इफेक्ट्स हो रहा है फिजिकली उसको हम लोग माल न्यूट्रिशन कहते हैं. देन अंडर न्यूट्रिशन. इट रेफर्स एज अ लो फूड इंटेक. ओके, सो देयर आर द सम साइंस ऑफ गुड न्यूट्रिशन एंड पुअर न्यूट्रिशन. सो इन अ गुड न्यूट्रिशन person appear with the shiny hair, smooth skin, clear eyes, alert expression and firm and fresh. But in a poor nutrition, he has a poor physics, low stamina, dull lifeless hair and stump posture. Okay, and in a good nutrition there is a correct weight and height ratio, but in a poor nutrition it has underweight and otherwise overweight. In a good nutrition, physical and mental responses are normal, but in a poor nutrition, clinical symptoms of nutritional deficiencies like weakness, cramping in the legs, brittle nails, these are the some clinical symptoms which are going to observe. Then, continue.